Hello and thanks for watching Local Edition. I'm Eric Watilla. Well, Traverse City's best-known newspaper has been around for many years, but it's not the only choice for local news in print. A new weekly paper debuted last summer with its own unique angle. Vic McCarty has the story.
Good afternoon, Grand Traverse Insider. This is Jeff. Can I help you?
Tucked into a two-story office in the Old Town part of Traverse City is the Grand Traverse Insider.
What can I do for you?
Born from the marriage of the Grand Traverse Shopper's Guide and the Advisor, the GT Insider has been on newsstands since June of 2008.
Basically, we took a couple shopper's guides that had no editorial content whatsoever. We combined them, added editorial content, increased our circulation.
And the Insider's format is simple and good, as in good news.
Dave Lyon, our editor, is just fantastic getting out there and covering stories that might not end up in other publications or other papers, stories that might not necessarily get reported, but are just great, wonderful news stories that are local that we want to share.
It's just kind of like a hidden treasure, we like to think. Some of the things that aren't normally covered in other areas, something they might not know about northern Michigan or someone they might not know.
Serving Benzie, Leelanau, and Grand Traverse counties, plus the northern portion of Manistee County, the Insider reaches over 46,000 homes. But the word is still spreading, and at the moment, the word is good.
Everybody seems to welcome it as, you know, fitting in with the other media sources that are around, and I think they really like learning more about their friends and neighbors and the different things going on throughout all of northern Michigan.
Turning out a weekly newspaper, though, is much harder than it seems. Add to the mix a small Traverse City staff, and the workload can be formidable. But what this small staff lacks in numbers, it makes up for in
Huge egos, so I think that makes up for it, yeah.
Small staff, huge egos. And when it comes to how they deal with each other here at the Grand Traverse Insider, the folks practice what they preach. They don't say anything to each other what they wouldn't be willing to print in their newspaper. In Traverse City, for Local Edition, I'm Vic McCarty. Now, Eric, back to you.
Thanks, Vic. And for any viewers interested in hearing more from Vic McCarty, you can tune into his radio show. The Vic McCarty Show airs weekdays from 10 until noon on WMKT, the talk station, 1270 AM in the Traverse City area. Well, coming up next on Local Edition, a special musical performance will soon take place at the City Opera House. The details are coming up next, so stay with us.